Okay, 100%. We are going to Arne today. We started from the small village of Stoborough, which is a lot shorter distance compared to where we started last time at Sandbanks Ferry. So yeah, I can safely say we'll be seeing Arne, and I'm so happy because it's this place I for the last month has been really wanting to go to. So chuffed, and yeah, so we're about, I think, about an hour and a half away on foot, and so yeah, looking forward to sharing this video with you guys finally. Let's get cracking. Okay, so we've got mainly road to get to Arne since we've left Stoborough. It's been this quiet country lane, and there was that small section where I was at the beginning of the video, and I could come off. It was only for a short little while until I got to a farm and I had to come back onto the road. But it's quite peaceful. There's a 20 mph speed limit for the cars, so you know, there's no feeling of not being safe here, you know. So you've got plenty of time to actually come across, let the car pass as you carry on. So yeah, so I'll just give flip my camera, just show you what the road's like. So it's quite narrow, and they're very peaceful. The surroundings to the right and to the left. Oh, nice. But yeah, I think we're about an hour away on the road like this, so not so bad. I can hear the birds. So yeah, it's really nice. Anyway, I'm so excited to be going today. And there we have our first deer. I can get a little bit closer. Oh, I think it's just oh, a baby. Oh. Okay, I was completely wrong, because we are smack bang next to the road, and we have this gorgeous pathway and heath, and it was where, of course, we just saw the deer. So yeah, so actually this is turning out to be an amazing walk to Arne, and I love it. As I say, it's actually next to the road, so the road is literally just beyond these line of trees here, so perfect. Okay, we've just arrived. We made it. Welcome to RSPB Arne Nature Reserve. And yeah, so to the right here we got the car park, and I think the welcome centre. So let's go. Oh, this is a nice little feature. It just says here, look out, what spiders about. Mini Beast Hotel. So that's just awesome. Love it. And here we got, it says there, wildlife to spot. Of course, we've got the Seeker deer there, robins. Don't know what that says. Peacock something. Can't quite read the other side of that. But yeah. Yeah, nice little feature. So yeah, this is a small little garden. Just there is the welcome centre. It's got the cafe, shop, etc. And I just got my map. So now we're going to make our way along the first trail. So, off we go, guys. So here it just says Arne Village, a Saxon quiet place, St. Nicholas, 13th century church. Alright, I guess we can go and take a look at that. Okay, here we are, St. Nicholas Church, here in Arne. Oh, that was awesome to enter that little church there. So I've got my map and we're going to start our first trail. And we've got Raft Spider Pond, which is in the centre. To the left, there's a place called Farm Fields and Coombe Heath as well. So yeah, it's going to be a nice little route, I think. So apparently it's about a couple of hours or so to walk around the whole thing. So not too bad. Anyway, let's get cracking. Oh, this is a nice little spot to begin with. So just in the distance there is, what's it called? Yes, Raft Spider Pond, according to my map. Yeah, that should be, yeah, Raft Spider Pond, that is. But yeah, so peaceful here today. So peaceful. Yeah. A nice little bench here to sit. I'm going to sit here for a little while. I just had a wrap. I made a wrap and just having now some cherries. And, oh, I love cherries. And today, actually, I also bought cockles for later, which I'm really looking forward to. So good. Okay, so I'm guessing we're going to go to, yeah, we're going to wrap round Raft Spider Pond to begin with. So let's go. Okay, so here to the left, we've got the Dumbledore Trail. And just below it says, our Dumbledore Trail is named after the old Dorset word for bumblebee. Surprised? I am. It says here, some others are yaffle, which is for woodpecker. Is that air mouse, which means a bat? Emmets, ants. Humble, which is a duck. And a wopsy. A wopsy, which is a wasp. Ah, that's awesome. Okay, let's see if we can get through here. So yeah, this is the Dumbledore Trail. So yeah, for all you Harry Potter fans out there, Dumbledore. There we go, an old Dorset word for bumblebee. Arne is a peaceful corner of Dorset right on the edge of Poole Harbour. This area has been protected since the 1960s and is now cared for by the RSPB. But the land story goes back even further. During World War II, parts of it were used for military training, and nature has slowly reclaimed it back over time. It's now a haven for all kinds of wildlife, from seeker deer wandering the heath to rare birds like the Dartford warbler. I've wanted to come here not just for the views, but to take a step back from everything and spend time somewhere that's wild, quiet, and full of life. Oh, and here we are, we've got a hide, so we can, yes, see if we can spot any wildlife. Oh, this is lovely. It's got to the right there, Bouncy Island. And then just across the bay there, we've got Pole Harbour. Yeah, in this little spot, I just absolutely love the trees. They're just, oh my God. This particular one now, mamma mia. What a beautiful little area this is. Well, so far no deer. Oh, it's a bee, I think. Yeah, it's a bumblebee. Yay. See if I can get him. Bumblebee. Beautiful. Okay, so I think this is the final little bit that we got to see here at Arne, which is the Shipstall shoreline. The bit where we were with the bumblebee, that was Dragonfly Pond, or yeah, there was according to some signs, there was a huge amount of different species of dragonfly there. I didn't see any, but we saw a bumblebee, so that was cool. Okay, let's check out this Shipstall shoreline. Here we go. So yeah, it's a nice beach. Oh wow. Beautiful. How peaceful is this? Yeah. I mean, this beach here feels like I could be like Thailand or somewhere. Yes, nice. Yeah, you could easily spend the day here. And the water today is so calm. Look at that. Alright, you guys, so I think so I'm going to be making my way back towards the car park, which is another, I don't know, 30 minutes away, I think it is. And then we are going to walk what we would have done in the previous video, but the other way around. We're going to be walking now from Arne to back to Sandbanks and beyond. So so yeah, we've got quite a few steps. I don't know what steps I'm on right now, but we're gonna do some high numbers I think today again. So so yeah, so we're going to be walking now. I think from Arne it will take another hour and a half to get to the point where I would have stopped. So that point in that previous video from a couple of weeks back or so. So yeah, it's about an hour and a half from here to where I would have stopped. And then from that point, that area we know quite well. So anyway, yeah, I'll check in as soon as we've kind of left Arne and we'll work our way back towards the ferry. And here is another gate just going down the Dumbledore Trail, and just down below it says, why is it called the Dumbledore Trail? And it says, no, it's nothing to do with wizards, it's about bees, specifically bumblebees. Dumbledore is the traditional local name for the bumblebees that you may see in the cover crop and hedgerows along this trail in spring and summer. The old Dorset dialect has some fantastic sounding words for our native wildlife. If you're lucky, you may see a wopsy, which we saw earlier, didn't we? I mean the word, not the actual wasp. Emmet for ant, yaffle, which is woodpecker, and flittermouse, which is a bat. I just love that. Okay, so we're just now leaving Arne, and that was really, really amazing. Such a great place, really quiet, peaceful. You got a little bit of everything. You got the woodland walk, you had that beach, you had the heath, the ponds, so wildlife of course, and yeah, I mean, you know, didn't get to see any deer of course, but we saw deer before, didn't we, before we went in. So all in all, it's been an amazing day so far, you know, and it hasn't ended yet of course, because now I'm going to be walking all the way back onto the ferry and then back home. So right now I'm on 20,000 steps, so I'm quite sure we're going to finish off similar to what we did the last time. My record is 47.5 thousand steps, so I think we're going to, of course, with the distance we're going to cover, we're going to get near there, and if not, maybe even beat it. So let's see if we could do this. So anyway, so like I say, I'm going to walk back, and yeah, most of this journey you would have seen already in the previous video. So next time you see me might very well be towards the ferry. So so anyway, I'll catch you guys in a bit, and let's keep counting those steps. And here we've got some lovely horses. Oh, that's amazing to see them. What a nice surprise on our way home. Oh, so there's quite a few there. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Looks like 13. I count 13. So beautiful. Ah, that's awesome. What a nice surprise. Yeah, they're awesome. Love them. Yeah, it's turned out really, you know, the sun's just popped out because all day it's been like a greenhouse really. So I'm glad it's just opening up, and so it feels a little bit cooler. And but yeah, we're not far away, you guys. I think yeah, I keep saying that, but I think I'm very nearly to the point where, like I say, where I turn back, but I think I've actually passed it, but I've come a different route to, I think, to what I would have originally done. Yeah, it looks like I'm going parallel with that road that I would have done originally. So yeah, this is a little bit different, but anyway, all roads lead to Rome, as they say. And there's this interesting feature here. This is Sharpford Footbridge. It comes up on Google Maps as a historical monument. So let me just go on it. There we go. I have no idea about it. I'm going to look when I get back home because I have no internet connection out this way, and I'll see if I can find any info on it, how old it is. But yeah, it looks, yeah, I mean, just going on the area, etc., it's probably in the region of 700 years old, I would say. Just to guess. Oh, I can't open this gate. I'm trapped. Oh, there we go. I'm out. Yeah, so I'll have a look. Oh, sorry to bang that so much, but yeah, I'll have a look when I get back. But yeah, it does look, like I say, that could be quite a few hundred years old. So yeah, it's a nice little cool feature as we've. So yeah, we're not too far away now from the bit where I would have originally stopped and turned back on that first video to Arne, you know. Oh my god, this is just so so adorable. Someone's left. I'm guessing the house is not too far away from here. There's a few cottages, and yeah, I'm guessing, you know, maybe a few grandchildren or so have left this awesome little presentation. I think that's just adorable. Love little things like that as you're wandering out in the middle of nowhere, and you get nice little gifts like that that make you smile. Okay, so we are exactly where I turned around the last time I tried to go to Arne, and so yeah, and since I've done, you know, since I've walked down from Arne to this point, looking back at that video now, it was exactly the right decision because it was quite a fair way still to go to Arne in that video. And not only that, by the time I would have got to Arne, which was the reason I turned back, was I would not have been able to have actually enjoyed Arne and walked around it like I did this morning. This morning we did it in a nice relaxed pace, saw the church, you know, and everything like that. And that would not have been possible the last day. So yeah, definitely the right decision. And so right now, in terms of steps, we are now just passing, we're just past 29,000. And from here now until, I think the ferry, there might be another 6. And then beyond that, back home. So yeah, it looks like, you know, I'll be, as usual, near my record or possibly surpassing it. So, yeah. Could that be another bonus of today? Could very well be. Yeah, could very well be. Anyway, I've just had a little rest here. It's a nice little spot actually to sit because actually there isn't too many places you can sit on the trail. So it's nice to come here. And the great thing about this particular spot is I have shade, and it's right next to, well, actually I just showed you guys that little nice presentation there with the animals and owl there, little doggy. So so yeah, it's just very, very cool. Anyway, I will check back in as we I suppose as we approach towards the ferry area, and then on beyond as we normally do. Catch you guys in a bit. Okay guys, so we're now just on the other side of the ferry. We're back in Sandbanks, and man, that was quite the walk that was. So I've now just sat on some rocks here in front of the Haven Hotel in Sandbanks, and as promised I've got my jar of cockles, and just to sit here by the coast and eat these. Well deserved, I would say. Well deserved. Absolutely adore them. Absolutely adore them. But yeah, so I actually wanted to talk to you guys today about it's actually my kind of my anniversary in terms of walking and hiking in nature and everything. But I will leave that for another video, just because I think this video is going to be too long, because of course we've been to Arne today and everything like that. So but the next video will still be part of that, because it is July. We're going into July, so it was around about that time when I started getting my passion into walking, connecting with nature and everything. So but anyway, I'm going to put on screen how many steps we are right now. It's just over 44,000. So yeah, so today is going to be a big one. Just to give you an idea, normally when I've got to 48,000, by the time we were on the ferry, it would have been I was like 36, somewhere like that, 35, 36. So that means we're going over 50. Yeah, I think we're hitting 50 today, which is insane to me. So yeah, been quite the walk today. They've been so nice and so incredible, and I was thinking, when you're going to do days like today, you have to kind of listen to yourself a little bit, and when you're ready and your body's ready, and you're fine, just go with it. And that's what I've done today. Yeah, but awesome. Anyway, I will check back in as soon as I reach back into Westbourne, and yeah, we will check our steppage at that time. Anyway, catch you guys in a bit. And of course we're passing here where we saw our summer solstice sunset last week, and it's just so breathtaking again to see, as it always is here. And yeah, unfortunately I don't have time to stick around to see the sunset tonight, but it's one, anytime you're down here for sunset, it's always glorious. And the tide is out, and there are some people dotted about cockle picking. And I'm just thinking, one day I would like to come down and do that myself, as I love cockles so much. Okay, so we arrived to Allenshine Beach, and we're now just working our way up towards Westbourne to home. And yep, we surpassed it. I didn't expect this video to turn into a 50k step challenge today, but here we are. So as we speak, we just surpassed 52,000 steps. And so what I'll do is I'll take a snapshot of my very final step count of the day later tonight, and you will see that now on your screen. And yeah, man, I just really it's a nice surprise. I mean, these sort of things, you know, once you're close, once you're beating your own record, you might as well just keep going. And that's what I've done today, because you never know when you're going to get that same opportunity. So when it presents itself, do it. And that's what I've done today, is just to just why not? And if your body's feeling good, you're in the right frame of mind, etc., to do that, then go ahead and do it. You know, this is the and everything is about, I think it's really important. I make sure I take plenty of water with me when I'm out on a day like today, and I have snacks throughout the day as well, so that helps big time, you know. Anyway, guys, I hope you all have an amazing week ahead. Like I said, I'll be sharing a little bit more my journey, how I got into hiking and everything in the next video. Like I said, I didn't want to do it today just because it will be a mega long video. So yeah, we'll show that the next day. Hope you all have an amazing week, like I say, and I'll see you in another video. Bye for now.